Okay, so let me recap really quick. The mask got blown up and it fell over onto the enemy ship.
All right, I was there for that part.
Yep, Brown-Tooth landed on the deck. This is where he gets to see that this is a goblin frigate. And these things are notorious for all kinds of crazy, weird sea shenanigans. So you guys have no idea what's going to happen next. Um, and and let me describe this scene a little bit better. So as you look around, they have all these barrels around the chest. The thing, they're cannons. If you can imagine that, there's sort of cannon sets just like on your ship, but on theirs. And so that's kind of where you're at. Your crew is all over here on your ship, and we just rolled initiative, and the winner was Yellow Teeth.
Yellow Teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll throw mine in.
Man, I wish you'd won that.
Handy. I'm just gonna sprint, double move, so to speak, and get over here. I think that's about all I can do is join Brown Teeth.
Yeah, join your comrade. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do I mean, I'm sprinting across a fallen mast here. So
Yeah,
like a dex check.
double been in. Yeah, go ahead and do a dex check. Don't try this one.
Where's the target?
It's still target 10. We're going to keep target 10 for whole measure.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like to keep a slightly lower target when it's a smaller team.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's just my particular play style. Here we go. All right. The goblins. They're all like blah, 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 and they all are running at you guys. They're gonna wail on you. These are running. They're running this way. They're surrounding you. And these two. Oops.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, be good.
Universe shit moves. No. There we go. That shouldn't happen again. Yeah, so like these four are actually kind of going over here to like the little cargo chute thing, and they're opening it up and they're wheeling something out, and then the rest of these guys are sort of running in this way. And so you guys are about to take like a flurry of goblin attacks. I'm going to say that these four reach you in time to make attacks. So okay, so two of them hit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, oh wow, man, yeah, you each take 7. And so, Hayes, you're hitting the chest with a good solid hit, and then Yellow Teeth, you're hitting the foot, the left foot. You might have a little limp there.
Yep.
Yeah. Crew is freaking out basically over on the other side. They need direction.
Yeah.
So they're looking to their captain now for what's going to happen next.
All right.
And you guys hear this weird, eerie, like cry coming from that. As it's open now. It's like a black pit there.
All right. So I tell so we got 5 guys on the deck. Can we get more up on deck?
I think that's what's left after the after the crack.
Yeah, I just make sure they're all showing up. Actually, some of these I think are on the GM layer. Are they? My bad. Yeah, you have more people.
Oh.
I copied and pasted them into the wrong layer.
Good call, Cap.
Yeah. So you summon up more people and you still have actions to take.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell those 3. I tell like you 3 over by the bow, man those cannons. the rest of you board that ship.
Nice.
And I tell this guy, hey, you here, stay in front of me. And then I'm gonna take aim and fire at these goblins attacking my crew.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and so these guys, they rush over. Some of them are swinging across from ropes.
That was so awesome. You there, meat shield, stand here.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
here, lads. I even saved some for you.
Yeah, this guy is like
He
probably
says as though he hadn't just gotten like beaten up by goblins.
yeah, both these guys are like halfway across. Okay.
All right, so now I'm rolling damage for that one shot.
Okay.
4, and then last hit for a total of 11 damage.
Great. So one of the goblins is
Uh,
one.
Two different goblins.
Oh, two different goblins. Okay.
Spike the damage.
so 4 and 7?
Whoever is easiest for me to shoot.
Okay. Oh no, wait, they're dead. Wait, I'm reading that wrong, right? You got them. Like you killed 2 goblins.
do you
Depends how much HP they have.
Didn't I? Am I not reading that right? The 13 here and then 12?
No, that's
No,
the hits. The
4
damage is 4 and 7.
4 damage and a 7 damage.
4 damage and 7 damage. Okay. The 13 was a different roll then.
Yeah, that 13 was my D20 roll, and the 12 was my D20 roll, and then my
Alright.
damage was the 4 and the 7.
Awesome. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right for you. So
I'm down to 10 ammo.
yeah, so these two were both hit, so they're pretty well wounded. The crew is bored and they're starting to engage with these guys.
So I want to let the chain out on the grappling hook that I'm carrying. I want to sweep it around and see if I can get a lot, like kind of like an area attack. Try and get as many of these guys as I can.
Okay.
Make them give us some space.
Yeah. So like a God of War attack, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Blades of Chaos. That's what I had in mind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so 11 effort altogether. You just divide that how you choose, or
Yeah.
how you think it should be applied.
No. I'm sure you. Okay, so tell me, be a little more specific. So what's the desired effect here? You're like knocking them back out, away from
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying to knock them in the water, away from us. Just give us space so that our guys can kind of get in here and we can form an effective fighting force. Because right now they're kind of waving all around us and stuff.
Yeah. I mean that's enough effort to have thrown one of these goblins like right out into the sea.
Yeah,
Yeah. So boom, like he's just like knocked right out of there.
get off my
Moving,
plane.
big old man. Yep. This is our ship now.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, they're freaking out.
Yeah.
And little.
All right. All right, Brown Teeth. Hold up a second. And I lay hands on you. And it works.
Woohoo!
For maximum. There you
Nice.
go. And I'm gonna kind of, just take the better part of valor here and step back against the side here. Just
Meat shield, stand here.
yeah, stand over there. You stand over there. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Yeah, and by my accounting, I owe all 3 of you a hero coin. So you guys all have a hero coin
Oh,
Hey.
for the courageous entrance there earlier and the way you guys dealt with the Kraken. That was pretty some badass moments.
Thank you.
That was pretty cool.
Laughing on my hero coin job. All right, guys. My turn, right?
Yep.
DM timer. 3 rounds. I got 3 rounds, and then whatever's in that hole is coming out. Nah, screw it. It came out. 3 rounds, something else happens.
Yeah, this is the one
Um,
shot.
Yeah, it's a one shot. I'm just gonna make this happen. And
The giant lobster.
Oh,
you're getting a giant lobster pet. There we go. Yep.
Oh,
then,
not this
gigantic
again.
lobster comes out of the bottom, and they're all gibbering about their captain's pet will save them.
Good thing I brought my giant lobster crackers.
Yep. And this one goblin like jumps up on its back, and you see it's wearing like a little like captain's hat with like a feather sticking out of it, but it's all like
I
crappy
presume-
looking and goblin worn.
Does the lobster have like a little improvised saddle on it or something?
No, he's riding bareback.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, gigantic lobster. There you go.
Nice. I also have a fine hat.
Yeah, its
Pretty
tail
good common armor +1.
tail sweeps up and down and hits the deck. DM timer 3. And these crew, the goblins are engaging now mostly with the crew that's over here. Sort of ends in a huge brawl. So I actually see them all sort of being tied up for the moment. You guys have a go. Get this big old mess of stuff back here. All right. So the deck again, it's covered in these barrels, and you see the barrels have like red crystals in them, and
Oh, they're transporting Yog.
yeah, and they're cannons, and that's where they are. The ship is basically undamaged. Like your ship has been beaten to hell, but theirs is fine.
Sounds like we should take it. So these 3 guys, how much effort has been done to loading these cannons?
The bow guns are at 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Assuming that they load at the beginning of the round.
Okay.
Well, there's actually 2 per gun right now. There's only 1 guy per gun, so it's time. So yeah,
So 2 for each.
Yep.
And that's their second round at loading.
yeah, so 4.
I'm keeping it straight.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So I'm gonna line up a shot and try to snipe that gobby off the top of the lobster.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna get closer so I can get a clearer shot without all these masts and ropes in the way. Yeah, so I'm lining up a shot and hit, but I don't get to fire again. So let's hope this does max damage.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so the gun goes off behind me and like cracks, and I see the goblin, take the shot. I want to charge forward, and like the lobster like takes a swipe at me, and I like jump up onto the claw, and like I want to duel this goblin on the back of the giant lobster.
Okay. Do it.
Do I need to check Random to get up here, Dex or something?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Or well, if you want to use strength, you can sort of, that's an athletic sort of thing. Just sleep up there.
Right. Also, if you could 2-front me, that'd be great because I'm under the lobster right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh
Oh, I failed. I'm gonna be caught by the lobster. Oh no.
no. So we'll leave you down there then. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Up to the front. Here you go. Yep.
I didn't make the jump.
Did not make the jump.
It's okay. Next time, goblin.
So, I was thinking I'd have these stink pots, so to speak, that I was reading pirate junk about earlier.
Okay.
That's basically like it's a smelly grenade. It's a smelly smoke grenade, It's supposed to make people retch and so forth.
All right.
And that was what I was going to have for my 1 extra weapon. So I'm thinking I don't like how this is going over here right now, so I'm going to chuck one right about there.
Oh, good. Awesome. Dex throw.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay. Well, there's still a chance it might make it. We're gonna roll a d12. Let's see which direction it fumbles.
All right.
Not a 6. Not a 6. No.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. So it doesn't quite land where you want, but it does end up sort of rolling back this way.
Gotcha.
Like it lands, but then it fumbles this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's I guess an effect then that happens. Gross green cloud here. So all right, so these 3 goblins are all like retching now.
Cool.
As this like horrible putrid smoke grenade goes off. All right, brothers. It's about to get ugly. So, all right. So the goblins are wearing down on the crew. We've got 3 goblins over here, sort of running up. They all see that you're basically screwed because of the great claw.
The great
They're
lobster
gonna
guy.
run up. These are actually gonna run past you and kind of go towards Yellowtooth. And so Yellowtooth, you're getting at least 2 shots at you from
Damn.
random goblins. One of them's a hit.
That'll do it.
Hopefully it's not very much, but it is.
I'm down.
All right, play it. Etherton is down. And the claws. Yeah, so you're right there
I am right there.
in the middle of this claw fest here. And so it takes 2 actions. One of them
Okay.
you. Oh,
Cool.
Picks you up and dunks you in one of the barrels that happens to contain molten butter.
oh my God, you're down too.
Am I? Oh no, I had 10. I doubt my damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So just kidding.
Yeah, I was at 3.
Never mind.
Right, will be at 3. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad.
All right. Yeah. So you're injured. This is not looking good. Not looking good, guys.
Like always.
Pretty good here.
Those are my go.
Yeah.
All right. Huh. So I order. Wait. So what's the progress on the? Can I get an update on the progress on the cannons?
Yeah, they'll be at
After
6.
six
Trying to
attack.
put people in.
There's the overall progress. There's the barrels full of the yog crystals, which tend to be kind of volatile, and then you've got the giant lobster that is being hand rustled by Hayes over there,
Yeah.
And I'm winning too.
and then a shit ton of goblins are engaged with your crew.
All right.
Actually,
So
at this point, these 2 crews should be over here and engaging more of these guys. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna encourage my crew and just be like, get on with it, kill these stupid goblins, so that you can get on to fighting the lobster. And can I make a charisma check to tell my crew to just like get over, push them over and attack the lobster?
to sort of bolster the morale. Sure,
Yeah. Okay.
bring it on.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't like you.
I wasn't quite a double blunder.
Holy shit, that's close too.
Well.
You almost had a mutiny.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
We're trying.
Oh, that captain always.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well.
take a
I'm
shot.
not
You
sure
take a shot.
what I should do here. With my move, I'll just stay where I am. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Bummer.
Arthropods like this are tough as nails, guys. Really hard to damage. But damage they can be. Okay. All right. Well, Hayes, Mr. Hayes,
Yes, sir.
your
Uh,
turn.
So am I being grappled by the lobster, or am I able to move away if I want to?
It just did a. No, you're not grappled.
All right, great.
It got you good.
It did.
Got you on the chest, so you've got like a serious wound on your chest.
Are there any of these big volatile crystal barrels within reach?
Yes, they're all over the place.
Oh, great. I just want to kick one toward it, and if I can, I'd like to shoot it.
Okay.
Hopefully, I roll it far enough for me. Yeah.
Nice. So you kicked the barrel out, and then you shot into the pile. It sort of spilled out.
Yeah. Hopefully, it'll explode. Is the hope.
Yeah. Roll a d6 real quick.
Oh.
Yeah. So you managed to set off 2 of the crystals, and they both explode for magic damage. So roll 2d8s. 11. Okay. All right. So the goblin up here is blown apart.
Ha ha!
Yeah.
Told you I'd get you next time.
This goblin is like blown off this way, and he's take a bunch of that effort. He's dead. We'll just do it evenly. It's easier for me to track. And then this guy took some serious damage. Just reading all of it, make sure I got it right. Yep.
I'm almost imagining Brown Teeth is like a dwarven Drax the Destroyer.
There you go. And all right, that's it. So, Cobb, why don't you go ahead and roll a 1d4 for me? Let's see how long this poison cloud is going to last. One. Okay. So it's going to keep them knocked out.
Actually, roll it. Didn't roll it because of the backslash.
Yeah, it actually just rolled a 1.
Like as if I had said roll 1. Didn't parse.
Yeah,
There.
except you get the little
Now we
triangle.
got the
There you
little
go.
symbol.
That's a little-
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they're going to be out for 3 more rounds. DM timer is going down to 2. Yeah, and so from the explosion haze, you're kind of knocked backwards some.
I gotta roll my death timer, don't I?
Yeah, you're going to have to roll your death timer. Sorry, go ahead and do that.
It's a D4, I think.
It's a D6.
Is
Yeah,
it?
roll a d6.
I wish I could have taken the 4.
So in 2 rounds, you die.
Yep.
And so, Hayes, you see that, like, in the bottom of the tail, like, you see, like, thousands of little baby lobsters.
No!
Not this again.
Not this again.
All right. And that
Cool.
DM timer was at 2. Okay, Captain. They need your leadership.
Guns are at 8.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Guns are almost ready to fire.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's time for me to, well, I'm not going to hit anything if I swing my sword around, but I am going to join the fray over here.
Okay.
So
Yellow Teeth could probably use your help.
I'm not yet on the yeah, so he's right on the ground there. I'm going to hop down and try to, and say, don't die on me. And so that's the, can I do wisdom for that?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, Cobb, you're not up, but you're not dead.
This is good news.
Yep.
About hero coins.
Yeah, and Cobb, did you ever roll to pop on the last round?
Wait, pop?
Did we have you roll a d20?
He
Roll a
didn't.
d20 for me right now.
For what?
If you get a crit, you stand back up.
Yeah, you kind of
Oh,
res yourself
right.
if you get a crit. Yeah. Okay, just
Did-
checking. All right. Want to be fair. All right, Mr. Hayes.
All right.
This lobster is like freaking out because you just killed its like owner.
Well, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, it's like thrashing around and starting to like cause little damage to the ship here and there as it's like busting holes and things.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna take advantage of that while it's busy, doing its thrashing and freaking out. I'm gonna come in from behind on these goblins and I'm gonna just like flank them with our crew here.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Oh, nice.
So a total of 19.
Whoa, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, so it was max damage, max effort, plus that. Yeah, so you like these two goblins are like thrown into the sea, and like one of them is almost like ripped in half as it's done. Like viscera splatters everywhere. It's gross.
Ah!
It's amazing. So yeah, like one of its like left leg was like ripped off in the process. All right, so these two crew are now free. There you go. And they're all like looking at this giant lobster, like, what?
All right, lads, now do your piece.
Okay. All right, Cobb.
So what can I do at this point? Because I've not healed with anything, right?
Right?
So I'm just not dying.
Yep.
So I'm unconscious, right? Is
Yes.
that right?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. Did you guys bring any food from old Hankrin's place with you?
I whip out a sausage from my trench coat.
This could go. Oh God, this could only go one way. Oh,
Dropping hits like a lead weight here.
I mean, he did say he knew his way around a ram. Captain,
That's
I'm
my
not sure now's the time.
Aw.
He's about to die.
And I get another chance.
So wrong.
All right. So roll to see if you pop, David,
Yes.
and roll natural 20.
Do it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Aw.
I did it, right? No. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right, gentlemen. Final moments. The final countdown. Okay. As gas starts to sort of drift away, still there for some of them. This guy breaks free, but we still got a few more turns on the gas, so it's still kind of there. I call these decals everywhere. Map layer. There we go. Yes, this guy runs up and engages this guy, but this guy runs forward and strikes the thing. And as they're doing so, the thing, the giant lobster monstrosity, like strikes at it and misses. It happens to hit, dealing 8 damage to it. Nice. All right. And DM
That needs a
timer.
promotion.
DM timer goes to 1.
Captain, by my reckoning, the guns ought to be ready to fire.
Okay, so I look over at my crew and I tell them to aim up, shoot that obstrosity, and I yell fire, trying to get them to aim at the lobster and not the ship. But if
Holy
they get the
shit.
ship, then that's okay.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Oh,
Okay.
Need. Okay.
Reminds me of a YouTube video. Very nice.
Yeah, so the lobster is hit, so go ahead and roll two double, so roll 4 ultimates.
All right.
Like there's a lot of ultimates. Roll a lot of ultimates.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Let's do some more of that. Just fun. Yeah, so the lobster is like blown off to the side. You see all these little lobster babies sort of like flailing about. They drop into the sea, plotting their revenge against their parents' murderer someday.
Remember the name Black Teeth.
Yeah. The thing is one of those shots did miss, and it sets off some of the barrels.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so like big old explosions happen all over the place. The whole thing is being rocked back and forth. The goblins are all freaking out and basically dropping their arms. Ship is like severely damaged, and you guys are
not our new ship.
you guys are now able to take the ship, and so now you have this galley. You've got all these sort of goblin prisoners, and these barrels of Yogg crystal, and below the deck there is like heaping huge mounds of Yogg crystals. And
So, yeah, okay, keep going. Sorry.
oh yeah, no, go ahead if you got a question.
Oh no, never mind. I'll just keep going.
Okay, so as you begin to rifle through the ship, and you're able to find in the captain's quarters 2 missives, and one is instructions from the. It's basically directions. It's kind of their orders from the Duke of New Haven, demanding the crystals be delivered to him immediately. And it gives like a map location, and it shows sort of like a factory or sort of like a purification facility that is near New Haven off of its coast. And then it shows another mysterious island off in the sort of the forbidden triangle that's formed between Athos, the coast here, and out in the ocean. There's like an island that the stuff came from. And then you find another missive. And this third missive is from a trading company offering to basically to allow them to backstab the Duke to sell the stuff for massive profits.
And now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
So
We are pirates.
Sorry, let me just finish real quick. So you have 3 choices, basically, 3 major paths here. You can either take the stuff back to Gilhelm, the prize, right? Or you can, go off and attack the facilities, or go to the island where the stuff came from, or you can backstab everybody and take it to this trading company.
Now, as I understand it, we have like a letter of marque, like we're authorized pirates, so privateers.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
that's
yes.
issued by somebody. So I mean, if we screw them,
Gilhelm.
that's not going to.
Yeah, that's who it's issued by, is by Gilhelm.
Okay, so that could be bad if we didn't.
Yeah,
But then again, if we say, the ship sank in the middle of the ocean,
The Kraken showed up.
yeah, Kraken ate the ship. Watched it happen. Giant lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that happen.
Wait, so there's the take it back to Gilhelm option. There's this keep it for ourselves, and what's the other one? I mean, like
Back to
sell
where?
it to the
There's and these are just the options as I just sort of glance ahead. But I mean, if you guys think of your own options, then that's cool too. Like we'll go with that. But I kind of see that, like, okay, so you could either, there's the missive that allows you to sort of betray everybody and sell it all. There's the missive that basically points out like where this stuff was headed and where it came from, and you could either take it out at the root and stop its production from where it's coming from, or you could go deal with where it's originated from, which are like 2 sort of like other adventures, venture seas. Or the last half would be to go back to Gilhelm to get refitted and turn over the prize. and then maybe go do some of those other things too, depending on what the Admiralty at Gilhelm wants you to do.
You know, I'm kind of leaning towards bringing it back to Gilhelm. We've got this ship, right? This cool new big frigate, and we're also gonna get a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And we also have our contract still with Gilhelm, so we can do more jobs for them. And we still know where this location is, where the Yogg came from. So
Yeah, definitely going back to strike a blow with them is definitely going to be part of the part of the plan. As far as I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take it back to Gilhelm. We need a safe harbor, and if we betray them and they find out, we're not going to have a place to put down anchor.
All
Yeah,
right.
we can always go
selfish
steal
perspective.
Well, Cobb, what do you think?
I think that sounds like a good plan, and then I think we should head to where they came from, and maybe we can secure that source for ourselves.
Yes.
Very
Or we
cool.
wait for their ships to come out and we just keep hitting them. We interrupt this trade route and we get rich doing it.
We hit the next one with both of these ships. And then-
Mm.
Well, then I guess there is, in fact, honor amongst thieves, as our heroes agree to bring the prize back to Gilhelm and collect their justly due rewards.
I resent that. I'm not a thief. I'm a mercenary.
Well, honor amongst the
Pirates.
the pirates of the sea, the mercenaries of the sea, the privateers, as they would probably want to be called.
I am a businessman.
Very good. All right, guys, that's it. That's the adventure.
All right, that was lots of fun. I love the crowd.
That was a riot.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm out of content.
I'm out of content.
that was awesome.